just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
All right. I have to sneeze. Do I? There's gonna be a murder. Why else would he have a gun? Oh, hello. Nope. I can't turn my camera. That means we're going this way. Oh, there's the blood. Oh, no. So who was it? Hector? Did you hire a veteran to kill your fucking husband? That's a Manchu. Oh. Holy shit. Do not touch that paper, girl. Do not touch that paper, girl. Girly! We're gonna fucking pick it up. Oh my god. Are you dead as hell?
Mr. Cruz?
Oh shit. You hired him to kill your husband?
Mr. Cruz.
This is nutty.
Oh god. Oh god. What happened?
Well, he's been shot, baby girl. Throw away. Yeah, you know what? There's evidence.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Oh, shit. Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting that guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I'm sure you'll understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us should that guest bother you again. Yours sincerely, Bernard. What you got in your ass, boy?
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy.
Oh.
Why did he have this on him? Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
Girl, I've already left. Got anything else on you? I don't think so.
Please let there be someone around who can help.
Andrew! Oh, for God's sake.
I have to get the power back on.
Is that our problem? I think the fuses were over here. We're gonna just ignore that pointedly. Oh my god. Girl, I think you can hoof it a little faster in this scenario. Lockpick, screwdriver it.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something
Shit.
pointier. Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
I don't know. I don't know. What can I use to open a fuse box? Something pointier than a screwdriver. Y'all got any knives in here? Oh, I don't know. I'm calling Eugene. There's so much clutter. But what if I just go over here and inspect? Am I gonna get shanked? Am I gonna get knifed? Hello, room 504. You got anything in here that I can use? You got like nail clippers and shit. There's been a moyeda.
Hello? Is anyone in?
I think you should knock maybe a little harder. Oh shit.
Hello? I need help. Hello? Is anyone in?
Okay. That's a lot of blood. Oh my god. Hey,
Okay.
that'll do.
This looks like something I can use to open
An
the
ice
fuse box.
pick! Yeah, you know what? Sophie! Broken pearl necklace. And that's the good shit, actually. You can tell because, if they're real pearls, they tie knots. This is something I read on the internet, so I could be a lie. But if they're real pearls, they tie knots on the strings. Specifically so if it breaks, you don't lose your fucking pearls all over the place. Sophie, hold on. Just put the ice pick down for a second.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Montreal is much bigger than I had expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and that feeling was only exacerbated this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could not understand. I bought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers seem more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel is nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would have gone away by now. I'll probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today, I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized I was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I had anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector's return, I started looking at the hotel's staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at their reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seems to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her.
Paul was hiding out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who is sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera's at the ready, but there's been no movement for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for Miltone tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I awoke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Oh shit. Apparently, she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it will be when I do come out. Maybe I should. And it's just kind of left off with a blood splatter. Because you're right here, aren't you? You were right here. Oh, God.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
I'm sorry to hear you are in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels, and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and make notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would of course be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M.
Paul really got into his role.
Dear Paul, I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far? You know best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you're taking your role a bit too seriously. You're not a real detective. You have to let go. Hey, Sophie. Oh, God.
The fuse box. Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far.
Oh, God. This ice pick's covered in blood, isn't it? Jesus. Oh, shit.
It's too big. I guess all that worked, thank God.
Okay.
Now,
Inspect.
to get the power back.
Okay. 15 ASG. Oh. Okay, so if that's a 15, that's a 15.
How does Eugene do this again?
Oh, right.
Fuses. Yes, this is what I need.
Is there a third one around here? Oh, right here. Okay. So if that's a 15 and that's a 15, that needs to be an A. There we go. This is a 20, this needs to be a 20, so this needs to be S. Which means this needs to... Oh, no, Sophie! G. There we go. Lights on. Oh my God.
Power's back. Now, I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Clues. Actually, there was a note on there. There's a power outage and busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing. Here's what to do. Check the fuse box plan, make sure the amperage is correct, flick big lever. Okay, I already did that.
How did this end up here?
Oh. Interesting.
Not much use without the rest of the code.
23 for something. Interesting. Close. Gotta keep the hotel looking nice. Come on now. I'm gonna go put the ice pick back. Last thing I need is the murder weapon on me. Sorry, Mr. Cruz. Let me just step over your blood here. Oh, this is never gonna shampoo out. We're gonna need all new rugs. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly. Aye. What's that? What's that? Oh, it's just cigarettes.
A, B, and Beaumont.
Yeah? The cigarette case. Yeesh. I gotta put my hands on a dead guy? Get him out of the fucking elevator? Well, that's not anywhere near my job.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Okay, is there? We could get into some safes, maybe? 23, which one's 509? 509 is theirs. Okay, hold on. Maybe I could get into their safe. It's 23 for something. Hold on. I just want to see if I can do this. No, there's no way. It doesn't click. No, okay. Well, I wanted to try it. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah. I would like to get out of here, please, Mr. Cruz. You need to not be in the elevator, please.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You just need to move a little bit, sir. Yee. Hello? Andrew!
Phone. I need a phone.
I need Andrew.
Andrew? Where is everyone?
Oh boy. You could dial with a little more urgency, baby.
Police Service Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The
Clarendon.
lobby. But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Now, where is everyone?
Now, I just have to wait for...
Whoop. No finishing that thought line! You are walking into the lobby and you will cutscene! Andrew!
Hey, you're here.
Hey! There's a dead
I've
body
tried restoring
upstairs!
the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
Andrew, there's a dead fucking body upstairs, dude.
Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
He's dead,
I
Andrew!
don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus.
Weird
Maybe
reaction.
you need to sit down, huh?
Andrew, he was fucking killed, dude. I think my fingerprints are all over the ice pick murder weapon. Hey, what's up?
Did you call the police?
Yeah?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
Andrew, he was killed!
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
I don't
Mimi.
think so. Baby, he was covered in
Jesus.
blood.
Do you think it could be Paul?
Oh shit, dude. I don't know. Do you think it could be Paul? Yes, no. Oh, I don't know. Paul doesn't seem like he's violent. With the pearls. Honestly, I think maybe what happened was that I think it might even be Anne. I don't know. No, I don't think
What
it's Paul.
about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is a pretty good
He didn't
motive.
have motive.
The police will want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him
True.
even if he didn't do it.
I understand.
I think I know what you mean. Some people seem to assume that spending time in a psychiatric hospital means you're a murderous psychopath.
Yeah, they really do.
But wait, how do you know about Paul's mental illness?
Oh,
I don't remember mentioning it to you.
Oh,
Andrew?
look, I
Andrew?
really should have told you before. It's just,
Andrew?
when I was 19, I
Andrew?
studied to be a priest. But
Andrew?
I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, okay, never
Same
mind.
one as Paul.
I thought you were going to reveal that you were Paul.
The doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger.
Oh, Andrew.
My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous
You're
creature
wearing
all of a
bow
sudden.
tie.
That's why I didn't tell you.
Oh,
I was afraid you'd look at me like they did. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
oh,
I understand.
You do?
my mother has
You
a
know
mental
how I
illness.
tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden. Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm
Oh,
ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank
Oh.
you for telling me.
oh.
I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here.
Andrew.
They're here.
Hi, cops. What's up?
Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
My God, I hope there's an interrogation scene.
Of course.
They're gonna find everything I found. Damn, Sophie. We're really in it now.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh,
Flash forward.
sorry.
Flash forward
I
back.
was distracted.
I was just
I
replaying
really
the
need
entire
you to
day in my
focus
brain.
right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying,
Oh God.
we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
Oh my God.
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors. So I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Mr. Cruz's body was blocking the doors. That's... You don't need to lie about that.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
We don't need to lie.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Yeah, I needed to move it so I could
The
get
stairs are
down,
blocked because of the
officer.
renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor.
You don't have to lie.
I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up.
Uh-huh.
So,
There's
what
no
did you
reason to
do
lie
after
about
that?
it.
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access
We can
the fuse
tell the
box.
truth a
Exactly.
lot here.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there?
I had to bust into it with an
Did
ice
you
pick
have
I
the key?
found. No. I used an ice pick. We can tell the truth. We don't need to lie.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
That explains the footprints you saw in the blood.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
A shit
There was
fuckload of blood.
Blood. A lot of it.
A lot
Did
of it.
you touch anything?
The ice pick? I might have touched a few things. I'm a curious little bitch, officer.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why
Sorry,
so many
officer.
witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is...
You can be mad at
just
me, but you're
beyond
not going to arrest me. I didn't do shit, officer.
Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I went down to the lobby and I
took
called the
elevator
police.
down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Did you have any
Do you
compromising?
remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
Murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
It was just an assumption.
I just assumed. What with all the
Blood.
blood.
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy.
Oh,
It's
shit.
more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you like going through your
Oh
guests'
shit,
personal
how? I threw those
belongings.
away!
Safes left wide open.
No.
Makeshift keys left inside
Oh.
of locks. You haven't exactly been subtle about
I
it.
couldn't
Have
take
you?
those.
Oh,
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guest's privacy,
I couldn't take the keys
I
back.
suggest you tell me everything you know.
Could I?
all right.
Could I have done that?
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest
I don't
named
think I could have done that.
Mr.
I don't think that's
Spade.
on me, Maurice.
What can you tell me about him?
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital. I don't know anything about him. Fuck. I'm not gonna, like, jeopardize myself to save a rando. Oh, but he wants me to be careful. Oh, shit. I hate the consequences of my fucking actions. He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital. I don't know anything about him. His room wasn't 509, so maybe I can get away with saying that I didn't clean it yet. Did I leave his safe open? His room was clean, though. Shit.
He spent some
Fuck
time in a
me, I don't know.
psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels. And they really helped
Yes,
him.
I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around
I'm not
the
gonna
hotel?
implicate
No.
him. I don't think he
I
did
mean,
it.
We've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
Yeah.
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No.
no, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets.
Maurice?
So tell me, did you
No.
ever see him be violent or aggressive?
No. Deny, take a stand. I haven't seen him be violent or aggressive, I don't think. I hate vague fucking things like that. What does this mean? Are we gonna like pop off and go, my mother's in a mental hospital and Andrew also was and I don't think it's that bad? No.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy.
Yeah,
The
what else you
victim's
got,
wife,
Maurice?
Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I left the key in the box.
She's
having an affair with another woman.
But it's not what you think.
She's gay,
She's been in
Maurice.
love with another woman since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance.
They're lesbians,
Have
Maurice.
you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
No.
What do you mean?
I'm
Have you ever
asking
seen
if
them
you've seen
making
them
out?
being-
You ever seen them having,
No.
like, intimate
No.
relations?
I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps?
No.
Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men?
Oh my God,
Did they ever
Maurice.
talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
Take a stand today. Lesbians aren't that bad, Maurice! No. Because they're fine. No.
No, I didn't hear any of that.
I'm sorry.
They
Miss
want to
Roy,
go to
but I just
California, Maurice. They don't want to
believe you.
kill people.
I think you know more than you've let on.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd
Maurice.
better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
I wouldn't do well in an interrogation. I'd just crack immediately. It doesn't matter if I'm guilty or innocent. Straight to jail with me. Oh, it's red. I thought it would maybe be.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. Let's go see what Bernard wants. The
You're
atmosphere is
fired.
So different in here. Well, it'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew!
Hey,
Are you okay?
I've just been fired.
Why?
No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah.
I got. What?
Yeah, okay.
Why are you fired? What happened, Andrew? The fucking. Why are you staring like
Miss Roy.
that?
Come in.
Ooh,
I suppose you know why you're here?
no. Actually, not. Is it about the murder? No, I don't.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation.
You are also fired.
We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job.
Hey.
It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? No, things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
Oh,
With me?
with me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job
I am
very
shit at
seriously,
snooping,
sir.
but I'm great at cleaning.
We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not
Why
done.
did you fire
The
Andrew?
police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you
Bernard,
to
go
clean it up.
fuck yourself,
You want me
dude.
to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
You can't fire me because I quit? Oh, shit. Do we quit? That's not good for us and our mother. you, Bernard. This isn't my life. You can't fire me because
You
I
can't
quit.
Fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month.
Fuck you, Bernard.
That'll be all.
Go eat your own ass. Just rip the paper out of his fucking typewriter. Fuck that guy. Hey, Andrew. I quit. He wanted me to clean the murder scene, and I didn't want to do that.
Hey,
Hey,
what a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
Oh,
Flattered, but that really wasn't necessary.
I think it's for the best.
oh. Will you kiss him already?
Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time
Why would
at
you
the
do
psychiatric
that?
hospital.
Andrew?
Really?
Yeah. He said that that didn't fit with the hotel's standards.
You must be
and
mentally
showed
healthy.
me the door.
So what's next?
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss.
Yeah.
No more Bernard looking over my shoulder.
Do you need a maid?
I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
Oh my god, can I come work for you at your
I
bookstore?
can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people.
Aw.
Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but
My mom likes to say there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy.
Aw.
And that's what really matters, I think.
yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Aw.
I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Andrew. Can I kiss you?
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yeah.
Please do.
Oh, they're doing it!
That was...
Yeah.
It was! Sure was. So anyway, I've been thinking about mental illness. So anyway, I've been thinking about mental illness.
Thinking about Paul a lot.
That's crazy.
Really? Should I be jealous?
Andrew, I just kissed you on the mouth.
Not in that way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over.
Oh.
How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind
Oh, Andrew, you
won't be
fucking
any
wish.
more shameful than having chickenpox.
We wish.
I really hope that's true.
Me too.
It will be.
Oh, Andrew. Can I come work for you at your bookstore? Can we get married and like work in your bookstore together? I think that'd be cute. I like them. They're cute. Three conspirators charged in Clarington Hotel murder case. Oh. Oh, and I'm sure there's ways I could have snooped better and let them all get away with it. Nice dog. Oh, man. No normies allowed, especially if you're gay. He got his bookstore! Aww. Aw, okay. Shut up. Yeah, have the credits. Just enjoy them, please. Why are we on the settings? Oh boy. Alright, you. I see you. Goodness gracious. Okie dokie. That was fun. That was interesting. That was intrigued. I was hooked. I had my teeth on the line the entire time. It flowed nicely. The puzzles weren't too rough. I really enjoyed that. I love it when a video game gives me a substitution cipher and 2 letters and it takes me like 40 seconds tops to get the whole thing. That's my favorite thing. Gosh. Man, okay, really sucks for everyone except Andrew. I think Andrew's the only one who got a solidly good ending out of this. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, man. Alright, yeah. So that was this bed we made. We made beds, and then we had to lie in the bed that we made. I'm blown away. I really like this game. It was fun. I'm just gonna keep repeating myself. I never know what to say here. I had a good time. I really liked it. It was short, sweet, said what it had to say, gave you the puzzles. I liked the cleaning parts. I am an exemplary maid. I did my job very well. Please give me more rooms to clean, actually. But yeah. Thank you for sticking around and coming with me through this. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, night. I don't know what time it is where you live yet. Better watch out. Anyway, I'll see you wherever we decide to go next. Bye-bye.